guys, welcome to the very first video of my channel and I'm really excited for it. So as you guys know, the video is about how I ended up scoring 98 marks in my English board exams, and you can get an even better score. Let me tell you how. So first things first, I'll start off with a writing section that I see. Like, people are divided into two groups in this thing. Some people are like really good in the writing part, so they do not need like much practice for it. They can like practice 2 or 3 times about the topics and they're good to go. But on the other side, if you are like slightly weak in the writing section, your creative thing is like not that great, you should practice for like twice or thrice every week before the exams, because I think writing section is somewhere like you cannot study it. Of course, you have to build your intelligence to that level that you can do the creativity in your own thing and fetch those marks. And like, I feel like writing section gives us like free marks. It's really easy. So for me, some things that I noticed in myself like while writing the answers was, if you're writing an article, like start with problem, cause, effect and solution. PCES, that is the thing we follow according to. Now, one tip for you guys, like I got to know this from my teacher, that if we are given an option between the job application and the letter to editor, even though the job application takes a bit more time, we should choose the job application, because letter to editor might cost you a mark or a half, because sometimes you mess up, you do not understand the topic well and you just like lose a mark or so. But in job application, you just have to copy paste everything. You just get that format and then you just have to copy paste the same thing. You just have to make like minor modifications in it, which would not cost you marks. So this is one thing I followed in my boards, and like every exam that I gave in my 12th grade, I used to choose the job application and not the letter to editor. And trust me, I never lost a mark in job application. Yes, I did. Once I did in my half yearly. That was for the first time I had done a job application, and that was also due to the time restrictions. I did not practice well, but then learned my lesson, improved myself, and I learned what to go about. Now, talking about the most important thing, the literature. Literature is something, yes, you can do it a day before, but I would suggest you, like right now I'm making this video, you still have a lot of time to your boards, so you can prepare well from now on. And like try like before your half yearlies, you're done with more than half of the syllabus, because you got to read the chapters from NCERT thrice or like 4 times, because NCERT is really important for literature. You might write a page long answer and then there would be a student writing 5 lines of answer and getting more marks than you. The reason being, the person has read from NCERT and has used keywords. Keywords are one of the most important things. Like, I was also the student who would write long answers and I would mess up at many places. Like, मैंने यहाँ grammar गलत कर दिया, मैंने यहाँ sentence गलत लिख दी. I made up my own story somewhere. But like when I started reading NCERT for 2 times, 3 times before the exam, this was my answer and it was way better than before. Okay, coming to the next point, for the 5th time, this is the 5th take. Yes, this is the 5th take. Coming to the next point, if you want to watch a video like one shot or something, you should go for videos that are in English. Like, I would not suggest you go for Hindi videos or animated videos in that case, because no, we are not watching a movie. We have to understand the chapter for exam purposes. we cannot just go with those one shots which are like, oh, Bidu ne ye kiya, Bidu ne wo kiya. We cannot. You can go for extra class videos or you can go for Dear Sir videos. They are like my go-to videos. And now coming to the comprehension section, you must be thinking मैं इतना हंस क्यों रही हूँ comprehension पे, because this is a make it or break it part of your paper. If it gets easy for you, like good to go, but if you mess up with the time, you mess up with anything, you're losing good marks. Understand that. And the 2 marks that you see, like I got 98 out of 100, the 2 marks difference, that was because I decided to change my paper strategy 10 minutes before my exam, because my teacher said do the comprehension at the very end. But just because I had never practiced it like that, I've been doing my papers in the same pattern, I messed up. Like I fell short on time, and I had 10 minutes left. I still remember I had 10 minutes left and I had 2 passages to do, and like aaj to gaye. And I just read the whole thing in just one go and went on writing. I did not know what I'm writing, and then I just kept on writing until my sheet was like taken away from me. Zabardasti. But it's all right. I'm telling you guys so that you can learn from my experiences and not make the same mistake. So changing your exam strategy 10 minutes before your exam, it's a no. Also, this takes me to the next point and the very last point of the video. That's like, if you are practicing mock papers or you're doing anything, just don't do it in just one strategy. Do it like you're doing literature section, then writing section, then the comprehension. Change it the other way around, and like in the other one, mix it up another way. Don't get used to just one thing, because that might cost you a lot. We do not know how the papers will be built, so we have to prepare ourselves like for any condition that comes. What if comprehension is very easy? You're like, I can do it in the last, but you've never practiced it like that. That is one thing you should keep in mind. Practice it in every way possible, because you should be like, not be like, oh, meko mera rasta pata hai, I can go about it. But what if rasta band hai? You have to use 10 other ways, and you have to see which one leads you to the victory. ज़्यादा ज्ञान हो गया, नेवर माइंड. वीडियो यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं. बाय बाय.